I lost 180 pounds. Let's start living life. This is life after weight loss. All right. I already recorded this once, so I know what it says. Look at that. That's the lowest I've been since before Christmas. Adding the veggies and decreasing the meat just a little bit. Oh, it's working, it's working, it's working. That's the lowest I've been. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. Good morning. Now see, this is how it's supposed to be. I say good morning to y'all. I close the garage door. I get my badge on. And then I know that my garage door is down. It's so funny the things that I worry about. But we have break-ins in our neighborhood. Like if doors are unlocked or something. If garage doors are down, we have break-ins. So the girl's got to be taking care of herself. I don't want to be scared. I mean, I have the alarms all going, you know, but still. The girl's got to be, want to be careful. Anyway, did you see that scale this morning? I'm so dadgum excited. That's the lowest I've been since before Christmas, before all of the indulgence. I was about to say all the dumb stuff. It wasn't dumb stuff. It was just indulgence. So, yeah. So what I found for my brain, okay, what I found so far is that when I am carnivore, I tend to eat the fattier meats. And I tend to want my eyes, because I've seen bulk for so many years, I tend to eat more. I need more on my plate. But when I add veggies, as you saw, you'll see in my big old honkin' salads that I have, I can have a mound of food on my plate of veggies, and it's way less calories than a mound of food on my plate that is meat. Now, I do not subscribe to the calories in, calories out, because there ain't no calories coming out right now, because I ain't doing nothing. But I do believe that a person's body uses a certain amount of calories throughout their day just to function. Let's just say it's, I don't know, 300. As lazy as I am, maybe it's 300 calories. So if I eat more calories and I don't use those, like if I eat 600 calories versus, and I do not know these numbers, please know y'all, I ain't no scientist. I'm a nurse, but I ain't your nurse, so I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just saying, if my body uses 300 calories a day and I put in 600 calories a day, it don't make sense in my brain. But anyway, but I don't know. I do believe the type of calories matter. You know, I don't think a person should go around just drinking energy drinks and eating ho-hos and honey buns. I don't think that's the way to lose weight and be healthy. Healthy is the key word. I'm trying to be healthy. So I don't think that's the way either. But I will say that I feel good. I feel, I feel like I don't have any residual effects from having the veggies. I don't, and cutting down my meat just a little bit. I don't notice any negative effects. I do have bigger boobies. But I also have, do I have any? I don't notice anything, like any negative side effects. I don't notice them anyway. Now, you all may notice them. I know in the past, I think it was Kim that had mentioned in the past that when I went back to like all the things in the past, I cleared my throat a lot more often. So, and so I don't know, with this weather we're having, it's hard to compare that, to know for sure. But anyway, but other than that, I don't know of anything different. Like I said, you look at me every day. Oh, that's a big old bumblebee. Oh, he's as big as my thumb. He's like fat. Oh, he's not inside. But he's a big old bumblebee. I tell you what, sometimes things are just like, wow, God, you made that big old fat bumblebee and he's able to fly. But I hear that it's not, like the body to wing ratio is like, they shouldn't be able to fly. I don't understand. But anyway, I just had to tell you, I saw a big old bumblebee. I hate when my friend's driving and she starts rattling off about something she sees. It makes me so mad, and here I'm doing it to you. Anyway, I'm just saying, I feel fine at this stage. I don't notice anything, but like I said, I'm the one in my body, so I don't see the things that you all see. So I'd love your feedback to see if you, other than the allergy thing, you know, and the sinus stuff, we're not going to address that because, like I said, we're usually in a drought right now, but we're having all these flash floodings and stuff. I mean, just, was it Sunday, we had flash flooding and somebody's car went off the road in the middle of town. So it's like, you know, that's not July weather. That's April and October weather for where I live. So anyway, so it's just kind of weird, but whatever. Anyway. So I welcome your feedback. Cause I do, like I said, you all see me on that side and I only see me from the inside. So, all right. I love y'all. And okay. I don't know if I'm going to cook my veggies or eat them raw. We'll see. That's a really big thing to talk about. I'm just kidding. All right. I love y'all, but I'm excited about the scale. Bye. Really quick before I go in, we have a new coffee place in town called 7 Brew. I see a lot of people out there and it looks like a bank. Like they have like car park, you know, like you can pull up here, and here to get your drinks. But I didn't see anybody out there. In my brain, I'm thinking, do they make it and seal it and send it? Because it looks to me, it just looks like, because I only see it as I'm driving. So it looks to me like there's a bar or a big pole or something there. So I'm like, is it like a bank where they make your drink and seal it and send it over to you? But that wouldn't work for a hot drink because that would burn people. But then I also saw some people out front doing something. I don't know what they were doing. And there was a big old chest of ice, or, you know, where you can sell ice. Like you go to the gas station and they have this big thing and it says like Blue Ice or whatever brand it is. And then you can buy a bag of ice. That was sitting outside in front of their place too. And then there were people out there like that looked like they were working there. And then there was a table outside. So I don't really understand what a 7 Brews is. So for those of you who know what 7 Brew or 7 Brews, whatever it is, if y'all know what that is, tell me what it is. Because I'm like, why do we have a Starbucks. This is just in Cape. We have a Starbucks, 2 Scooters, Ziggy's, a cafe, Grace Cafe, that's over by me. We have at least 5 coffee shops, at least 5. There's probably more than that. And now there's another one. And it's like within like 100 feet of one of the scooters. So I'm just trying to understand, you know, I know that's, you know, people making money. I don't judge that. I'm just trying to understand, because I'm not somebody that goes out and buys coffee. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just don't. So most of the time the coffee is too bitter. And so I like mine better. And so, anyway, so I'm not somebody that can really appreciate going out and buying coffee. So I'm genuinely curious why we have so many, why there's so many coffee shops, and what makes this particular company, which is brand new to our town, what makes this one better than some of the others. I'm super curious. Like I said, no judgment or nothing, because I love coffee. I mean, come on, y'all. I drink 2 with caffeine and at least 1 or 2 decaf throughout the day. So I ain't judging coffee drinkers. You know, I'm just wondering why this one came in. What's different about Starbucks versus Scooters versus Ziggy's. I know Ziggy's has a huge variety of sugar-free, because I have gone and got theirs. And I like that they give you that little chocolate-covered coffee bean. That is like the best. Or maybe it's espresso bean. But anyway, that's like really cool. Hang on, I got to pop up. But yeah, so what makes this one so good that they're going to come to a little small town area? And I say small, I think we got about 60, 70 people, but 1,000 people, but still, I find that interesting. Okay, I need your help again. Bye. I am going to shamelessly plug a channel. It's a local channel. They don't follow me or nothing. It's a crime channel. So if you like listening to crimes, like crime shows, first off, it's hotter than Cooter Brown. I was in my office. Did I tell y'all I ordered some sleeve warmers instead of leg warmers, arm warmers? Anyway, well, they aren't here yet. So I've got this jacket on backwards. Anyway, so yeah, I'm freezing inside. But if you do like crime channels, they're just kind of getting started, and they're called Crime Daddies. So it's two dads, and they like true crime, and so they have a channel, and it's been about local stuff. Like today, I'm listening while I'm at work, and it's about remember the town where I played my pool at? Not Paducah, but it was Malden. And this is about an axe murderer down in Malden. I think it was said 1991. Anyway, somewhere. And so, I'm just like, I like listening to them because it's like fun knowing that they're local. And they're actually from Dexter, which is where the hotel was that I stayed in whenever we played pool in Malden. So really close together. What do I have today? Well, shocker. I have a burger today. Hang on. This is the one I seasoned with that smash seasoning. You can't go wrong with the burger. I mean, you can mess up chicken. Oh, shoot a monkey. Shoot a monkey. I dropped my thing out of here. I hope I put it in the right way. Is there a right way? Yeah, I think this is the right way. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, you can mess up chicken. You can mess up pork. I mean, and you can mess up beef. It is possible. But, doggone, you just can't beat a burger. Well, I made a mistake. I grabbed the wrong veggies. It's okay. We improvise. So I had, that was supposed to be for my salad tonight. Well, I'll put the other stuff on my salad. Anyway, Mom picked up a cucumber, a couple of them, and she gave it to me. So this is half of a cucumber. I put half of it on my salad last night. Was going to have this one on there tonight. Well, when I opened it up a while ago to decide if I was going to microwave them, nope, I ain't microwave them. It's a cucumber. I don't know. Has anybody ever microwaved a cucumber? It's good. I put some hickory seasoning on here and some salt. But yeah, so. And then today is strawberry lemon burst. That's my Zevia. I ain't gonna open it because I'm kind of in a hurry. I need to get inside. I talked to y'all way too long today. All right, bye. But the veggies are working. I'm so excited. Hey, the boss, BOS, the boss is back. So, I'm so funny. I was trying to make my, I grabbed, I told y'all at lunchtime. Yeah, that I grabbed the wrong veggies for lunch. So, instead, I put it on here. So, I've got tonight's boss, big old salad. It's got cabbage. There's some rutabaga, because that was supposed to be at lunch. Some peppers, some broccoli, some cauliflower, red onions, cabbage. There's a little bit of bacon bits in here, just a few. And then my salad dressing that I like. I watered it down. So I like it in a shaker container. And then I water it down. So that way, I think I told you this yesterday, but I don't remember what I tell you people. I forget stuff. I water it down. So now I'll have it on every little piece of severe weather threatening more than 32 million Americans. Oh my. That was on the big old national news alert. Anyway, so one, it decreases the calories. And two, I done forgot. Oh, I get it on every bite. So, and I prefer cabbage versus lettuce. I like that crunch because I can make these a week in advance and it's still crunchy. Having said that, I did not make them a week in advance. Hang on. I did not make this a week in advance. I made it just now. And 3rd pound of ground beef. So yeah. 3rd pound. I am just so stinking excited about the scale this morning, y'all. Hot diggity dog. Yup. Yup. I'm telling you, if you don't like your food, you don't have to dance to eat, but if you don't at least like your food, you're doing the wrong thing. Waffle. This is the keto chow maple waffle. Well, I've been hearing the explosive outbreak. The other day they were saying it's from a specific lettuce place. Now I've heard it's not that. Don't you know that poor lettuce? Don't you know that poor company is like, dude, what the heck? Evidently it was a false positive. Don't you know that they are not happy that they got called out on all the national channels that their salad was the reason why everybody was pooping themselves silly for 2-3 weeks? Don't you know how mad they were? I understand that, okay, if it's real or if it was them, then for sure. But then to find out, we're sorry. You can go back to eating the lettuce now. Bless their hearts. Anyway, that's what I'm eating. I'm ready to eat now. I love y'all, but I'm ready for food now. Bye.